So I'm still doing research, and one thing occurred to me as an option, which is I have two paladins as the default for my build, and one of the issues with doing that is that I end up with very little mana for most of the game. And I think I might be better off having two druids at the start of the game. So there's a couple of reasons for this. The first thing is, one of the things that I was looking to do was, instead of taking chain and shield, just to take chain and identify on one of the paladins, so that day one could be shorter. So that day one doesn't have to be an extended day, and instead I can just finish up by 6 o'clock, and then train up, and then we start up day 2, and day 2 is the day that we get these skills out of the other place. But you can't get identify item as a paladin off the bat, and nobody else can really justify taking it. Anyone, you need to get the shield skill on the cleric. It's the only way that they're going to have any AC. Shield can't be picked up until Iron Fist, and they can't. So shield is a skill that's important for them to have, and all that jazz. But I was thinking, and of course the other druid, I guess you could pick up, instead of picking up learning on druid 4, you could take, instead of learning, you could take identify item, but that doesn't really help you any, because you can't put any skills into it on the druid, because that's the druid that needs to spend all of their points into water magic so that you can get master water magic once you get to Mist for the first time. So if you have two druids, you can pick up identify item at the start, and in terms of late game optimization, it causes problems because all of a sudden, instead of needing 2 Maces of Darkness, you need 3 for optimization purposes, but that's not that big a deal. And you have less AC overall in the party at the beginning of the game, because the druid is the weakest link in that regard. And because of the fact that there's so many stat points that are stacked into int and personality, you get lower overall stats. Like, you can see that I have 2 characters at 21 and 20 speed. I don't have the ability to put anybody at 25, which is going to reduce my AC even further. But with that being said, I think it's worth investigating, so I'm going to investigate this strategy instead, and we'll just see how it goes. So we're going to start doing some business here. We'll just go ahead and give this to her. Give her the sword. I guess there's not really much reason to give her that sword since she's not going to be using it, but whatever. So we have a witch's ring that's sellable. I have this that's sellable.
Okay.
And we can go over here.
Hello, come on
and turn this in immediately. And we can pop over here and then start picking up skills.
Thank you very much.
Oops, that's loud.
How are you?
Loud.
Thank you very much.
And we need to get Bringer, but that's okay.
What are you looking at?
So she can pick up leather. They can all pick up leather. I don't want to pick up any of these skills yet. We have time before I need to do that. So we're going to pop over here. We're going to pick up the horseshoes and see how this goes. So we're going to go grab this fountain. From a practical perspective, it doesn't change my DPS that much at the start. So she's going to grab the sword. Click that. It does mean that we have one less shield user, which sucks. So we have to live with it. Ouch. Okay, so hello, friend. So do we want to be here? So you have disarm, you have identify. So we can immediately identify that. So we should be able to open all of the exterior chests without any trouble. And our goal is basically, it's almost 10 o'clock, but it's not quite there yet. Our goal is to get enough experience to get access to training before 6 o'clock. That should not be any trouble whatsoever. That should be easy to accomplish. So we'll grab this mage here. Oh shit, you're not dead. You're still not dead yet. Oh my god. So much HP. It's fine. So now we're gonna pull back over here and start clearing some more of this stuff. So we haven't picked up anything interesting yet. That's fine. It's terrific is the right save file. Do we have enough HP lost? Yes. Now the one issue is that we do not have quite as much HP to play with as we did on the other file. But we have a lot more spell points. So like she has twice as many spell points. So if we can get access to the Elemental Guild, so we should do that now. Or not, the Self Guild. We might be able to pick up the body skill along
I need
with
your help.
healing. So we get this key. Bounty hunt is on a cobra. Oh wow, that's actually something we can do. I've never been able to do the bounty hunt here before on day 1. So boop, 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 boop.
Hello.
And where is the Elemental Guild? People are over here, I think.
Hello.
Yes.
Thank you for.
So that's the Elemental Guild,
Hi
and
there.
that is Guild
Thank you
Self
very
and
much.
quests. And
Hello.
quest. So we're gonna go up here and get to the Guild of the Self. Get that done. And all that
The
jazz.
magic of spirit, mind, and body.
We have first aid available. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna pick up first aid. And you're gonna pick up the body magic skill. And there we go. So, first aid is here.
Yes.
Done. Okay, so we now have 2 healers right off the bat. And we have a decent amount of MP with both of them. So...
Hello.
learning. I don't have anything else to do here, I don't think. Save the game. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, I think at 4 skill we'll be able to do that. I'm wondering whether we need the horseshoes for my other character. Because if I could get away with it, it would be nice to get Identify 4 right off the bat.
Got him.
Alright, goblins, where are you at? Okay, they're all just trying to run away from me, it looks like. It's no problem. They will get away from me for now, but I'll come get them later. No traps here.
I don't know.
There we go. So this is a hammer we'll
know.
be able to identify soon. We need to pick up the axe skill
I don't know.
because we're gonna need it. I guess we don't need to pick up those skills now, I think about it. Those skills we can pick up later. This is a very silly idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, now we really do need to start behaving sensibly. He says and continues to not act sensibly. Oops. Whoopsie-doopsie. Fail.
Ha! Got him.
Done. that's set. We can now pop over here, murderate all of these things. Oh, fail. That's actually bad. Alright, so I think we're done with that pack. Check this.
Well, don't know.
I don't
Well, don't
know,
know.
but she does, and that's a hammer. Well, do you have mace skill? No, I did not give you mace skill. Okay. Oh, nice.
don't know.
So the cloak is not identifiable at one skill. Like,
That was too easy.
the cheapest piece of crap in the game is not actually identifiable with only one skill. That's funny. So that's fine. It's all fine. Now I'm going to pop over here. Grab all these. What time is it? It's noon. So we still have plenty of time before 6 o'clock. So before we go anywhere else, we're going to pop over to this side, get this stuff done, and see how it goes. So the other thing that I can do, or that I could do, if I... Actually, I can do this, yes. So, do we want to cast Bless on her at the very least? Yes. So she's going to cast Bless on herself, which gives her a significant increase to accuracy.
Got him.
Oh shit, 13. 13, 12. 13 was the number to beat. We didn't get there. Okay, so... Oh jeez. Hello. Oh, I did not give you the...
Okay.
Do we want to just... Yeah, we're just gonna keep fighting.
Okay.
It's much faster to do it that way, so since we do want to save time now on this playthrough. There we go. Okay, so that's set. We can go back, grab the stuff. We will be able to pump both of these people. No, we're not. We can't pump her, but that's fine. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Done. So, we can keep clearing these guys out. Are we to where we need to be? More than ready. Perfect. So, we're going to finish clearing this section over here, and unlike the previous run, rather than trying to wait out the entire first night, we are just going to train up before 6 o'clock. Pretty sure that that place closes at 6. If it closes at 5, then that will be sad, but it'll be a learning experience. There's actually quite a few spellcasters here. Ooh, 23 damage, that guy. It's still not dead. Oh shit! Oh Jesus!
Help.
Okay, so we almost lost both of our healers there. That would have been bad. See, this is why you don't just dive straight into enemies, because it leads to bad things, like being dead. So don't do that. Okay. Somebody were here. She is. Alright. I haven't picked up any leather yet, have I? Onward we go. So we're going to clear out this stuff over here, and once it is cleared out, we can go move on to ours. Oh shit, that was really dumb of me. Okay, so that's a Goblin King down. That was really sad, but we got it anyway. Sad and pathetic. Okay, so we are all set. We've cleared out this area. We can loot all the stuff here. The reason I'm saving after each of these is because
I don't know. I don't know.
there seems to be some RNG involved with trap disarming.
I don't
So,
know.
just
I
in
don't know.
case.
Aha!
So we got the hand axe,
Oh.
and unfortunately we only have one person who can use axes. I think only Eldrea can use axes now, so that's unfortunate, but was that all of the chests here? I believe that it was all the chests here. Yes. It's now 2:30. We've cleared out the majority of the goblins on the map. We can start clearing out the mages if we want. And the question is, do we want to start clearing out the mages? I guess we should. But actually, before I do that, we're going to save this up. We're going to check the Elemental Guild.
Fire, air,
And do
water,
they have...
and earth.
They do not have what I need. Hey, Nex. How's it going? So they don't have Wizard Eye. I did not actually check if they had a second copy of First Aid over
Magic
here.
of spirit, mind, and body.
Fear, Cure Weakness. I'm going to take another copy of Cure Weakness. And Precision might be worth having. This increases accuracy by a default of 12. I think it lasts for 1 hour per point. I'm gonna take this. Precision might be worth having. We'll see.
The magic of
How
spirit,
much does this cost? So
mind, and
much.
body.
So much. Not worth it to pick that up yet, necessarily. But Precision as a spell, I think, might be worthwhile, because I can cast that right before I go to Goblin Watch. Now that I have more people that can pump skills, who would I pump it on? I could pump Mind on her. Which might be interesting.
What are you looking at?
Okay, so she needs to take
That would be
axe
useful.
skill. Though, actually, that was completely pointless. She's got the two-handed sword right now.
That will be
Leather,
useful.
leather, and
That will
leather.
be useful.
That's all important stuff. Get this. We got precision. We did not get the skill for it though yet.
I don't know.
Do we want to start selling all of our
I don't know.
crap? We have so many items that we don't need right now.
I don't know.
So sad.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're ready to start selling stuff to feed our addiction. Oh, also, do I have... If I can get below 100, does one of these things give me what I want? I might be able to... I think this gives me some money if I do it, but I'm not positive on that.
Okay.
I think I want both of these people to get expert body magic immediately. So, with them getting expert immediately, that does leave her as the one to pick up that skill. I shouldn't have gotten her the axe skill. That was pointless. Not totally pointless, because then she could use that. And oh, I guess she can't use the shield because I didn't give her the shield still. Okay, we are going to clear out some of the goblins over here now. I have plenty of mana. I don't have to worry about this too much. We might actually just get enough money to... Oh, Jesus! There's more behind me that I don't see right now. None of them are casters though, so fine. There's a Goblin King over there. 332. Can I
Got it. I don't know.
do that? Oh geez, there's a Goblin King in here. Goblin King, take this child of mine away from me. Done. Okay, so did we loot this chest already? It's 355. We did already loot this chest, so let's see. We've got precision. I think precision will be very useful. I need to think about the duration on precision. Okay, I can't get to that guy yet. I'll need to go clear something else out and then come back to it. Can we just go to... We can, but we're not going to quite yet. First, we're going to clear out this set of goblins over here. We're not going to clear out the mages today. We're going to clear out the mages after the first training session. Fail. Oh shit, I just dropped into the water. Oh god. Well, it's a good thing that today is over. We just cleared all the goblins that we need to clear. We missed a couple of goblins, but we've gotten most of the stuff set. It's now 4:30, so we have plenty of time to do some shopping.
I don't
And
know.
by shopping, I mean selling. We have 2 of these hammers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the stuff that needs to be sold and just put it into her inventory for now. And everything that doesn't need to get sold is getting out of her inventory. This is something that doesn't need to be sold because it's enchantable, so I'll keep it around for later. These 2 things need to be sold. I don't need another kite shield. Long swords are now irrelevant. And Fine Ring can't be enchanted, so we're just selling it.
I don't know.
And neither of these are going to be
know.
enchanted, so we're going to get rid of one of them. The long dagger might end up being useful because we can have.
I don't know.
We can get expert dagger skills
I don't
soon.
know.
I'm probably
know.
not going to need
I
either
don't
of these
know.
axes.
I don't know.
This axe might be better though
I don't know.
than the other thing.
I don't know.
Okay, all those things are
I
useful.
don't know.
That might be enchanted, so since it might be enchanted, we
I don't know.
Alright, so we can just pop over to the weaponsmith, sell most of this stuff, and then sell the rest of it at the armor smith.
Looking for a weapon?
Oops. Let's see. Okay, so that's 614.
Come again.
It's not sufficient. for
Don't
what I
touch the
need, but
merchandise.
it's okay.
Come back soon.
Anything else that we want to do?
I don't know.
Probably not. I think we
I don't
set.
know.
So it's fine. It's only worth 1. Okay, so we've now sold all of our crap. And do we have any other things that we want to pick up today? I don't think so. So we're going to just pop over to here and...
How about some okay, no way.
Pop level 2. So we're now level 2, and we can start pumping our skills up. So first thing we're going to pump is identify item.
Aha!
That gives us access to this battle axe plus 2, so that is going to give us... Wow, that's really shitty maximum damage. But if I equip this and get the thinger, the minimum damage I think is 13 at that point, and at that point I cannot fail. Nope, I miscalculated that. Okay, so that's fine.
Oh.
So we got a dark hammer here. The dark hammer can be used by her. Boom, 10 to 14 damage. Not too shabby. Another one here.
Aha!
Go ahead and identify that.
I don't
That
know.
here. But I don't think we can identify any of the other stuff. But we've now got some better weapons. We're trained up. And we are ready to rock. So we now have a +5 to hit on her. And we can start going for some other business. There actually are some other chests that I did not grab before. I did not grab this chest, I don't think, so I did miss a little bit of potential money making early on. And that's fine, we did grab it, so. We're now heading to Goblin Watch. We're going to try to grab the Goblin Watch thing and finish that quest quickly before the time passes again. That will allow us to level up as well. And will be good. So the key is that just getting to the Goblin Watch thing, that just getting to that first chest, requires going through one
Doesn't look like a place I'd
set
want to be.
of rats. And that is just a single common rat. So now we are done with rats for now. And can move on. Oh, Goblin King. I didn't even see the Goblin King. That failed. Ow, that was a heavy hit. Okay. Keep her up. We all set here? Yes, we're all done here. So we've cleared out this first area. And we can now grab all this stuff.
Oh no. Got it.
Get a bunch of money. Money, money, money. And we got another chest here. I am going to save again. I'm not positive that things are going to do what I want them to. So we got a piece of chain armor that is not really necessary because we should have better chain than that by the time we get access to the skill, because we're not getting access to that skill until Iron Fist. Okay, so we've done this.
Come on,
We're going to immediately head back and turn this quest in. I say that. Got it. Go do that first. Okay, good. So we've got the might buff. We're popping out here. We're gonna go murderate some things. It's gonna be great. And this will work as a pretty decent proof of concept. So we're now gonna get another 2
I
grand.
need your help.
Boom. And let's see here. The Chime of Harmony is something that we can get later. We can't get that right now, I don't think. We can actually do 2 on her, 1 on her. So we're going to pop over to the Self Guild. We need to figure out who we want to pick up this Mind Magic skill on. Do I want to pick up Mind Magic on her? Oh, right, she needs Disarm Trap. So, if I go with Body on her... Do I want Body first, or do I want Mind first?
The magic of spirit,
I think I
mind,
might
and
want to give her
body.
Mind Magic first. Okay, we do have a completely new set here. Which is good. Meditation. Do I want to give her Mind Magic? I could also get it on Nalira, but I don't think that's a great idea.
The magic
You know
of
what?
spirit, mind, and body.
I'm gonna not go with mana efficiency yet. I'm gonna go full greed, and we're gonna get 2 points into mind, which should give us 3-hour duration on precision. So it'll give us a 3-hour duration on precision and give us what is it? So it's plus 21 to our accuracy with precision, which is what that's like gonna be. I don't even know what the bonus is gonna be with that, but it's pretty sizable. So let's take a look at how this functions. I'll have to kill these guys eventually, but I don't want to do it right now because I want to do more proof of concept over here. So we are going to cast. I should have. Oh, right. I'm at 3 now. So the druids can get access to these things.
I don't know.
Cannot identify that. And we can get. Where's the spell?
Okay.
So she's going to cast Precision now. And that's going to last for 3 hours. So. That's going to drain her entire mana bar, basically. But now got a +7 to +10 to hit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, actually. Right as he was attacking. Not a great strat. Come on, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come on. There you are. There you are. That's a good boy. Okay, where's your friend? There's a lot more than one friend. Okay. So you can see the accuracy bonus from casting Precision is immense. I'm gonna have to look at my formulas to take a look at the exact calculation there, because this is like night and day. I think we might have gone from about like 50% accuracy to about 80% accuracy or something like that. So, really sizable upgrade there. It's doing wonders for us.
I don't know.
Well, I thought I could identify the crown. Alright, we're going to save this, and we're going to see... Do I want to go into that room? I do not. I'm not going to go into the rat room. The rat room is going to be too dangerous for us to want to play with right now. We now have over 3 grand, which is great, and we can start playing with some of this stuff. So we've got a bunch of goblins in here. Alright. So that's set. Do we want to keep doing stuff in here, or do we want to pick up skills first? Did we pick up... We picked up leather already for everybody, which is good. Do we want to pick up Learning Expert for her? I don't think we do. We're not going to pick up Learning Expert for her at all. We're just going to leave her to her own devices so I can see what the maximization scheme is.
I don't
there.
know.
Let's see here. Do we have... want to... Yeah, I think we want to just continue forward for now. So, where's N? N. Okay. Oopsies. Oh, shit! Okay, large rat can be killed with a 14 damage hit. That's good to know. Okay, so save the game. All set. So we now have quite a few things to kill of varying speeds. So we got those two. Got the large rat. The common rats are a little bit... Oh shit. We actually let that get an attack off. That could have poisoned us, or rather diseased us. So, okay, save the game. Done. We got another large rat here. So, we let them get a hit off there, which, again, could have been a deal breaker for us. But it wasn't, so we're all set. Now, we now have a very dangerous section that we're going into over here. Now might be a good time for me to use Bless. I think I'm going to start pumping Blesses out. The goblin was protecting the rat with its body. That's the thing that I do not want to allow. Okay, is that everybody? Nope. Okay, so we got a huge rat back there. Nope.
Someone heal me!
That was close. Okay, so sloppy play aside, we've cleared through this little section here, and we have the huge rat here, or rather the giant rat. Done. Okay, so that's always a single giant rat. That's not a too big problem. I think, yep, we got another one over here. Done. Okay. So we have now made our way through here. 130. How long do we have on this buff? We have 30 minutes left on the buff. Do we have anything else that we want to do in here? We're going to need to get a bunch of points into Disarm Trap for a certain part of this. It's now 130. Do we have any enemies here? We do not. Alright, so what do we want to pick up? Oh, is there a goblin over here? Okay. So, what else do we need to pick up today? We have enough experience to train to level 3 if we want. And it might actually be a good idea to do it, because training to level 3 will give us access to identify item rank 4. That will unlock this helm as usable.
I don't know.
And I think that's it. I haven't gotten very good luck with regards to what kind of stuff is available. Unfortunately.
Alright.
But that's okay. Anything else that we need to pick up? I'm going to take a look at the skill list over here, see what things I want to pick up before night falls. I should probably pick up Axe and Spear skill on
What are you
Eldrea.
looking at?
She already has axe.
That
I'm
will be
gonna pick
useful.
up the axe skill. Okay, nobody else has anything they need to pick up. Okay, so Aldrea probably should just put the points into some trap. So I'm gonna do that. We have identify item here. So we're gonna get that to 4. And is there an identify item expert here?
Hello.
Actually remember. I thought that there was.
Hello.
It's perception.
Hello.
That is identification. Perfect. So if we can get identify up to expert, that'll allow us to identify any of the armor that we find here, all the weapons and all that good jazz. So we need you to start regenerating your mana back up. And what else do we need to do? Can we get ourselves... Probably not going to be able to get ourselves that much, but that's fine. We're going to recast Precision, and I think we're going to just burn through all of the spellcasters on the other side. Because I'm pretty sure that we can burn through them pretty fast with Precision active. And that should work pretty well for us. We now have 3 people who can heal, so basically we don't have to worry that much about getting burned down and losing access to healing. Oh, no. There we go. 248. And we burn down all these things before... Oh shit, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Oh shit, it's not head back. I'm reasonably sure that any hit is going to kill the apprentices.
I need help.
So it would be more efficient to go back and heal up the fountain, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to do that as little as possible because we're trying to maximize time, not the other stuff. And we also don't even need to loot the joint. Oh god, that's a heavy hit. It's 321. We're gonna need to leave soon. We might not be able to finish this whole pack. Do you not have 2? I did not set that as a ready spell for areas. Oh jeez. Okay, we've got multiple mages left. I'm actually gonna pop back. We might not be able to finish off this pack just because I'm running low on resources. I'm pretty sure that the thing is open until 6, not 5. And we're gonna find out, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and save right in front of this place. We're just gonna wait 2 hours just to see what happens. Save game. Boop, 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 boop.
It's closed.
Okay, so it is open until 6 p.m. Perfect. So that means that we do have enough time. We're fine. I just wanted to confirm that. Okay, we don't have to worry about the efficiency of the fountain. because the fountain is getting reset once we train. So we just need to max out everything. And we still have an hour left on our precision, so we should be able to easily burn through all of these wizards over here. All these wizards on this coast. So we have how much? We have 31 accuracy right now. Okay, we're not gonna burn. That's fine. That's fine. We should not have tried to do that. You can't burn down the mages, they just have too much HP. Sure, that's gonna burn down though. Okay, that sucked. Yeah, the peeling strat is definitely a better strat for this. This is potentially going to take more time than just kiting into the mountains would have. Okay, got that mage down. It's now 440, so I'm gonna burn down this mage. And now we've actually dealt with all of the major ones. 446. You know what? This is a pretty large pack still. We're just gonna pull back and deal with them once we've got the other stuff done. So we're gonna go train up again. And this has been extremely inefficient from a HP perspective, but that's all well and good. Because from a time perspective, it's been pretty efficient. This is a good usage of our time. Did we get enough? We're not even close. Okay. It would be nice to be able to level up twice here, but we don't really need it. One more level gives us access to
How about some
expertise. So, do we want to get Expert Mind Magic right now? We might as well. So we're going to get Expert Mind Magic. We can't get Expert Disarm Trap, but we need to spend all of our points in Disarm Trap anyway. And let's see. So she's got Expert Identify. We're going to want to get her Expert in the other thing, and she can't spend anything, so don't worry about her.
Hi there.
How are ya?
How are ya? This is body.
How are ya?
You are mine. There we go.
Yes.
So, Thane Roper is Gov. So what does that do for us? So this gives us 3 per point of skill, so this is going to give us 22 extra stuff. Which is fine. But it'll also last for 4 hours instead of 3. Okay, so we're now on the next time. We have Identify Item Expertise to pick up. We're going to do that quick, and then we can continue out of my way. Out of my way, peasant.
Hello, how are you?
Okay. Boom, boom,
Yes.
done. So Freehaven is Hans Gifford.
Ah.
So Steel Helm, nailed
I don't
it.
know.
Crown cannot do yet.
This ought to do.
That's plus 4 vigor. We're going to go ahead and put that on her because she gets the most HP out of it. And let's see, anybody else have anything to identify? Does not look like it. So this can be sold, this can be sold.
I don't know.
And this can be sold. Okie dokie. This
I
is
don't know.
enchanted. Okay. So, we are now ready to continue accumulating new shiny objects. Do we have... Yes. We have our strength buff, and we are ready to move on. Did I actually get these barrels. So today is probably the day that we are ready to just go around and complete stuff, which means we probably do not want to blow a bunch of mana out here. So I'm going to have her do this, and then the green stuff we are going to do with whoever has the least amount of HP, actually. So that is... Actually, we're just going to do it with her. And we are all set. Okay, so we have 4 hours of precision at a time. Precision is a pretty decent buff. It's going to be able to help us quite a bit. We now have high enough disarm. Do we want to? Yes. So before we do anything else, we're actually going to complete another one of these quests. This is going to be kind of dangerous. We're not going to complete this quest. That's silly. We're not going to do that. It's going to involve fighting a bunch of cobras that we don't want to fight. So we're not going to go over there and put ourselves in danger. We are instead going to dive right in here and put ourselves in a little bit of danger, but not nearly as much danger. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to be able to pick up some shiny armor. There we go. So we got some very shiny armor. So that's plus 26 armor for her. Get wrecked. 28 armor class. So not too shabby. So we're now going to save this, and I don't remember. Oh, plus 5 int and personality. This is perfect for the druids. Ooh, plus 2 int, also perfect for the druids. Plus 3 personality. That's perfect for a druid or a cleric. This is very nice. Okay, so who's gonna get this? I'll just give it to her for now, and actually I should be giving it to the other girl. That's fine. So she will get both of these for now. So she's got 13, 17, and 8. So we now need to get some armor for Silria, and that is not the chest that opens up enemies. That is. Shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually cast precision. There we go. Okay, so that's done. So this is a wicked mace. Is that okay? We got another helm. That's great. I got a warrior sword. Also very nice. A plus 3 sword is 11 to 17. And I can't use a shield, so 11 to 17. And plus 3 to hit, though. That plus 3 to hit is more important. Okay, so that's got a plus 3 to hit. We're going to equip it. And now... we can... did I get this last chest? Nope, that's not the right area. Yes, I did. Okay. So... now we're going to continue on, and for this part we do need precision, so we're going to cast precision on everybody. It's going to be great. And then we are going to break into an area that is one of the most dangerous aspects of the initial opening. This space here is where runs go to die. So if you're doing a roguelike, and you don't want to do any reloads, this is the part where it gets really rough. Because there's all sorts of fun business. So behind us are goblins, and in front of us are rats. See, I can't even see the goblin that's attacking me. There we go. Got it. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that one's toast. But the key is that because of the fact that there's so many enemies in such close proximity... So I think we got both of them? Did we get all the rats? Nope. We did not get the large rat. There's also another rat, and it's toast. Okay, so that's the first set dealt with. And so that's one of the first really dangerous spots where you can't really do any kiting or anything.
Oh no.
So it just gets really rough really fast. But by this point, we've already got pretty sizable amounts of armor class on our party members, which is good. So we got some rats here. Blow through those. And one of the important things is that until the attack animation finishes, you are not going to get hit. So, if an enemy is able to start up their attack animation, but you kill them before they finish the animation, you're fine. You're totally safe. Goblin King's toast. And these two are both running, it looks like. Done. Okay, so we cleared probably the most dangerous section of this whole place. This is just hammers for days. Oh my goodness. This game is just like... Okay, so I see that all your party members could theoretically use hammers at some point in this run. So we're just going to give you all of them right now. It's like, okay, well thanks, but I don't really need them yet. It would have been nice to have these a little bit later. Maybe give me some, you know, leather armor or something like that that I can actually use. But sure, I'm happy. Okay.
Ha! Got him. Someone heal me.
That was two.
I was splitting my damage between the two goblin kings there.
Someone heal me.
Ouch. Okay, we're gonna jump forward to kill this king. And we are going to actually pop out of here to go to the thing, I think. Go to the fountains and heal up. Anything else? I guess I should check the Elemental Guild and the Self Guild again to see if they have the skills that I need. It is kind of a waste of money to be getting all these skills before I get the merchant skill, but that doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so... So we've got 2760 right now.
The magic of spirit, mind,
Healing
and
touch,
body.
protection from poison. Oh, protection from poison is actually quite useful. And we can pick up first aid on the final character if we want. We're going to go ahead and do that. So this will allow any character to do that. So she is going to learn this. Oh, let's do until I can give it to her. And I forgot to actually give her the Steel Home. But I should actually give it to her instead.
I don't know.
Anything else that we need?
I don't know.
Not at the moment. So this is 2 to 9 plus 1. It would be so nice if everybody had the mace skill, but you can't learn the mace skill here, so life is sad. I'm gonna see if I can pick up Wizard Eye. I want to pick up Wizard Eye. Not. So we're continuing on. We should be in pretty decent shape now. Everybody has the ability to cast First Aid, so no matter who goes down, we will always have the ability to pick everyone up. So the only thing that we have to worry about now is running out of resources completely and disease. Those are the only two meaningful problems that we can run into here for the remainder of this section. On the plus side, we have an okay setup for... Fuck. Nope. Okay. Luckily, even the brain suckers are still not very good at hitting you with disease. They're pretty low level. They're even, the sucker types are even worse than rats. They're gonna have a rough time actually landing a hit on you. Okay, we got a couple of rats. One of each type. Oh shit. No, too many misses! Oh shit, okay. Oh shit! I didn't have the screen low enough. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We got this. We got this. Come here. Okay, we're in the green. Whew. So that could have easily been diseased, but it's not. We did not get diseased. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Why wouldn't everything be fine? We're fine. So we're gonna pop over here. We've got the highest tier of sucker over here. And we are actually gonna cast, because we've got so many of these things, I'm gonna cast Bless and start. We have 35 minutes left. We're not gonna cast another one. Okay, Soul Sucker's down. With these, because they're so fast, we do have to disengage completely after we attack one. That was a mistake. They were not split enough. But these things move very, very quickly, which allows them to swarm you very easily. Done. Okay. So, we're all set there. We've cleared out a good portion of them. We've got another big swarm in there. But we might be able to clear through Goblin Watch without getting a single disease ticked on us, which means no reloads. Not bad for proof of concept, especially because of the fact that we really have not been getting very good luck with weapons. We have two characters that are still using their default weapon, who could be using a higher tier staff or a higher tier... Is that a piece of plate?
I don't know.
Oh, we got plate armor already, y'all. Nice. We got another suit of plate armor. Isn't it great when you get a bunch of armor that you can't possibly use? That's always useful. Okay. So, okay, that's way too many range. We're just gonna pull back. 24 minutes left on... Oh, we have 24 minutes left on Bless. That means Precision is reborn. Okay. We're not going to recast Precision quite yet, because I don't think we need it quite yet. It's best to save it until we need it. Come on, buddy. Sure. And we are in the green. Nice. So, this section is cleared. We have a shite ton of rats over here, so precision time! Okay, so precision is a very important stat, yes. I'm gonna have to do my calculations to figure out the exact benefit I get. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the whole rat pack that we had aggroed. And we are moving on. Let's take a look here. We got plus 11 to hit, which is pretty sizable. Luckily,
Got him.
these seem to be getting easily confused. Dumping themselves in the corner. Fine. Nailed it. This thing's literally trapped itself. There's another one in the back that hasn't aggroed yet. There it is. Okay. Are you stuck? Yo, friend, you stuck? You should be in range, right? You gonna come back? No, so that was not actually in range there. That was weird. Alright, well. It's all good. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, so one more set down. And now we just have our friends over here. Done. So that's one set. We have another set on the other side. There might be more in there that I haven't aggroed yet on both sides. And that's in the green. We're set. Okay, so we've cleared this section. We just got 2 pieces of studded leather to get to the people that do not have any armor on yet. Got a killer club. We got protection from cold. So this killer club is probably a better weapon than the staff we've got. Because this is a +5. So this is 6 to 8 damage. Boom. 11 to 13 with +5 to hit. We got +12 to hit total. Very nice. You do lose the bit from, what should we call it? But from weapon skill. So it's only a +4 overall compared to my previous one. But it's got a lot of extra damage, and we are all golden. So let's take a look here. We've got enough to level up. Do we want to go level before... I don't think we do.
I don't know.
I think we're in good shape here. We're going to clear out the other side of here, and we're gonna play it dangerously. So what this does mean is that we're either going to have to deal with the outdoor section, or we're going to have to deal with the other section over the course of the night. We're either going to have to go into the temple or deal with a bunch of goblin kings. We let this get too close. So we've got you, and you. Done. Get wrecked. Next. Okay, we're in the green. So we're going to be heading to the end of this, getting whatever we can get from down here. Killing that goblin shaman so that we don't have any of those left. And we do need to deal with the fact that the goblins protect these, but it looks like we've split them up sufficiently. There we go. Got the brain sucker. Got you. Okay. Done. Done-er-Rooney. So we got all this set. We are ready to move on. I sure save a lot for someone who has not had to reload once. Okay, so we have one brain sucker in there, and then a metric frick ton of air. Oh, no, we got more brain suckers. We got at least one more brain sucker over there. Let's see here. How are we going to do it? We got 2 of them there, and none of them got a hit on us. nice. This could easily be the portion of this that I start screwing up. This is a bad idea. We're not going to do this. We're just going to wait around a corner and pull them over time. It's too close. They need to get out. So we're now going to basically just rotate them around. Because we can kill quite a few of them in one round of combat. We're guaranteed to get an instant death on each one that we hit. And we have enough accuracy that we're almost guaranteed to hit. I say that we probably have about 90% accuracy, which is nowhere near guaranteed to hit. But we're guaranteed almost to get at least 1 or 2 hits in a group of 4, which means that we're going to kill 1 or 2 of them, and we could kill up to 4 of them in just one round of combat very easily. The probability of getting 4 hits is not unlikely. It's very common. Okay, and we have now cleared another section, and we've only let a couple of hits go through to us, right? Like, the probability of us, like, actually getting a failure here at any point was pretty low. This is a Rejuve potion.
I don't know. Aha!
Ooh, Spirit Shield of Alarms. Heck yeah. Give me some of that. And we've got a Tower Shield.
I don't know. I don't know.
We can sell it. We've got a Precision Bow that we can sell. Okay, so this Spirit Shield gives her 23. Oh, I forgot to actually equip the armor. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so being dumb is dumb. Let's not continue being dumb. So she's now got 30 armor class. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're going to be able to equip this Royal Chainmail on her once we get to Iron Fist and can pick up the plate armor skill for our other peeps.
Oh!
Whoa!
I don't know.
Why didn't I bother to
This ought to do.
Okay, so we have now cleared out Goblin Watch. I think that that's the entirety of Goblin Watch, and it is now 6:11. And since it's 6:11, that means that we cannot do any more training today. We have to wait until tomorrow, which means that we have a finite pool of resources to play with for the next, 13 in-game hours? Oh! Who is not dead yet? We have not finished clearing, so somebody is not dead. Ah, yes, I remember now. So there was the section where we did not go before because we wanted to leave them for when we had a better solution. We now have substantially better weaponry. We have a better chance of hitting. We have a better chance of murdering. We have 32 minutes left on precision, which is perfect. So let's get us some dead rabbits. You know what would be great is if we got diseased right here. I think that would be really funny. And we're in the green. So, we're not getting diseased. We have cleared Goblin Watch completely. Yar-hoo. So, Goblin Watch is set. We just need to clear out some of the other things. So we have a few options on how to proceed. The first thing that we probably should do is head over to clear out these guys over here. Yeah, let's go clear those guys out first. I don't think we even need precision for that. So we're just going to get a little bit of HP back. And get her mana back. And we'll clear those guys out. And then I think, because I'm not sure how long it's going to take, we are going to dive into the temple, probably. I don't think we're going to get substantially better gear than we have right now before we start doing the temple. So we're going to try doing a little bit of the temple, clear out some of the cobras, clear out some of this stuff before we continue on. Oops. But unfortunately, it is still very early. So one thing that I want to check. So we want to check all the things here, but before I go in there, one thing that I do want to see is if I have 30 armor class, what is the probability of a Queen Cobra hitting me?
I can't learn that. I can't learn that.
A hammer. Okay, we're gonna have to come back over here to grab all this random stuff that we can't pick up because we don't have enough space for it.
Got it.
Oh yeah, give me all that money.
I don't know.
All the money. It's all about the money, money, money.
Got it. I don't know.
So we got another leather cloak. Ring, long dagger. Placement of a lot of this stuff is suboptimal, but that's fine. Grab this. Ooh, nice. We got a ring.
Got it.
And we got more gauntlets. Should not have given that to her. We're going to give that to her. So we now got 20 AC as a minimum, which is not too bad. That's a pretty decent amount of AC, especially considering that we have 2 druids. And druids do not exactly come packing lots of AC. So we've got that place over there. We're not coming there yet. We can grab all this random stuff. We have a lot of ingredients available here. So the other thing that I could do, now that I have access to all these ingredients, which I've had access to for a while, but I could start making black potions. I'm not going to bother making any black potions for right now. That's something that I'll worry about later. They are very useful. I think I established that in one of the previous runs, how useful they were. But because I think you can get like an extra +5 or something to various stats with them. And by +5, I mean a +5 to the actual effect of the stat, not to the absolute stat itself. Obviously, the stat goes up by 15. What do I want to do? Okay, we don't have any other skills to pump. We are going to heal up, and then we're going to drop ourselves into the danger zone. So we are going to cast precision out here. No, we're going to cast precision in there. We don't need to do it right now. Oh!
Well, look who's here. Wouldn't be without
Okay,
it.
we're going to pick up
Wouldn't be without
perception.
it.
We're going to pick up dagger with everybody.
Wouldn't be without it.
I should have picked up merchant before I
Wouldn't
picked
be
up dagger.
without it.
Perception on everybody.
Wouldn't be without.
Picking up perception on everyone just allows me to later on just pump my perception to whatever I need it to be for any given thresholds. So now we can go over here. Oh, these guys are still here. I forgot about you. Hello, Goblin, my old friend.
Ha! Got him.
In we go. And we can try,
This place is a bit
hopefully. Yep. Oh shit! Okay, just popped right out of there. Should have done that immediately when I realized that I had screwed that up. But I didn't. not want to get into a pissing contest with a vampire bat. They've got like 30 HP. They are not. You're not going to have great accuracy against them. Your accuracy's okay, but it's not. It's not going to be great. And they are able to disease you with pretty fast attack speed as well. I think they have a pretty good attack speed and decent accuracy because they are third tier. Okay, so we've got a bunch of bats here. We might be able to deal with them the same way we dealt with the other pack, and we might not be able to. It really just depends on the way that they implement here. It looks like we can. Okay, we actually let ourselves get hit there because I'm a dope. Done. Okay. So, the bats are easy to deal with, because you can just bring them up to the ceiling and just not worry about them. I don't think there's anything here yet. There's nothing here yet, so
Gotta know.
just burn this bat down quick. And now comes the fun part. We need to... I could just burn this Cobra now, so we're going to do that. Anybody else who's already aggroed? Want to come into these walls? Nope. Okay. You are not dead. Okay. I think there's one, like, that drops down here. So this is where we start running serious risk of just getting obliterated by poison. But there it is. I knew it! My life. Okay, so there we go. Hello. You're not running from me, are you? I guess it is. That's to be because it was me. Fuck! Oh, the backstab is real. Let's see how long it takes for this thing to hit me. So I'm actually going to do some calculations here. So that was really funny, actually. So we're going to reload. And I'm going to do some checking on my math here. So we currently have... We have 30 AC. So with 30 AC, there's only a 48% chance of getting hit by a Queen Cobra. So that's pretty useful. And we have about 11 attacks, so we only have about a 50% chance to hit a Cobra. So we've only got like a 96% chance of even interrupting a Queen Cobra with all 4 attacks. And they do move very fast. So that's what I was hoping for there. Yeah, these things just dropping out of the sea. Let's play this correctly, shall we?
I need help.
Yeah. So coming in here, we need to start using Bless in meaningful, like continuously. We need to have Bless continuously active. Otherwise, we're going to start running into serious problems. With that being said, doing the intro with 2 druids does seem to make things go a bit smoother, because of the fact that you have the ability to go multiple rest cycles without having to wait until nightfall. You don't have to go into the night until substantially later. I could have even leveled up again without waiting until nightfall, if I had so pleased. So I think that if I was going to do this again, then what I would probably do is I would probably do the exterior first, because doing the exterior here would probably take enough time that I could just clear out some of those bats from the very start, and then we could just move on. And level up some more and get a little bit more throughput before we start doing stuff. I'm going to quickly cast Precision followed by a Bless just to get an idea here. This gives me how much accuracy? So she has plus 17 to hit with that combo, with a plus 17 to hit, she is going to have, it looks like, that's the wrong number, 61% accuracy against a Queen Cobra at that point, almost 62%. And that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. That's the point where you're looking at getting reasonably consistent hits on them so that you can kite them properly. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end things here for now. This has been sort of like a fact-finding mission. I'm planning on doing a couple of videos on the introduction and how to do the sort of arc mode runs and some of the important details for the beginning. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. It has been a pleasure sharing for today. And I hope to see you again next time when I am hopefully going to be doing either more research or murdering things, or both, as is the case today. Later, folks.